Yeah.
So how'd you guys meet each other?
Locked in. That's my little cousin. I would
Oh,
say
okay.
since the bibs, bro. We've been locked in. Man. Actually, I found out when I found out he was doing music. I'm like, bro, this just encouraged me to even like push it for, because it was just a hobby to me. Like I was just like, I'm just having fun.
Just something when you bored or
I
something.
ain't
bro.
gonna lie to y'all. I've been telling him to let's do music since I was like 14, 13.
I said, nah, I'm going to the league and I'm playing for Dallas. Shout out to Dallas fans. I don't care what y'all say on this podcast. Shout out to Dallas fans. Yeah, not even just the team, the fans too. Rocking heavy.
They're all terrible.
Cheerleaders too.
They're all
Yeah, them
terrible.
too. Yeah, rocking heavy. But yeah, I mean, you're right though. He definitely been off into the music, way more. And I picked it up as a hobby, but then like seeing my brothers like get into it and really be interested in it made me want to turn it into a brand for real.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Do you have any upcoming projects?
Man,
Anything we gotta
speaking
look
of
out for?
upcoming, I'm so glad you asked that question.
Yeah.
Right now on all streaming platforms, y'all go download "Heal" by ABK Godspeed. My first official tape that I'm dropping. It's a mixtape for you record labels listening. It's not an album. It's a mixtape, but you can go catch "Heal" by ABK Godspeed on all streaming platforms. Man, it's a journey about really this year. So it's a culmination of all the feelings I felt from the moment I injured myself to, even sitting here, y'all finna release the tape. Like it's been such a journey for the brand and for myself personally, and you'll feel that throughout the tape for sure.
So what's some accomplishments you're proud of so far in your life?
And my life in general,
Yeah.
I
In
made
all
it.
aspects.
I made it to 24. I'm proud that I can say I'm building something bigger than me. Like I've built something bigger than me. Like I feel like Summer Jam was a staple of that. Like ABK at that moment became bigger than me, bigger than him. Bigger than us. It became its own entity, and I'm very proud of that. I'm proud of the work that we put into that. I am a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, which takes a while, so I'm proud of that. Excuse me. I'm a purple belt, which takes a while. I am a two-time featherweight champion, so that was pretty cool. I would say, yeah, really that. I guess having all my family and really an accomplishment that I did, but it's something I'm grateful for. So I'm just
Okay.
But like I accomplished making it to 24.
How long it take you to become purple belt?
Purple belt.
Yeah.
When did I start? 2019. I got a gi. December of 23, right after I defended my title for the last time. That's when I got my purple belt.
So if somebody come in here and try to slap the fuck out of you, you able to handle it?
I wouldn't advise it. I would just be like, bro, I'm non-confrontational. I just want to chill. I came to have a good conversation. If you ain't trying to have a good conversation, then
But they just like sprinting at you, finna slap the shit out you.
I would just lift him up. If he's sprinting at me, he would have to.
Like you already know what to do.
He got to
in your
have a
mind,
game
though.
plan or something.
Yeah.
He could. If it's a dude that like train or something, I would probably just ask him like, "What are you doing? Like, what is it?" Because I don't know. Between martial artists, it's kind of a mutual respect.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you ever heard it, or not heard the joke, but like I seen this video of like these two black belts in Target, and they was finna get into it until both of them started like getting control and doing stuff, and then they both went, I'm cool, like I'm all right. So,
But is it the type of thing where like you already plan out what you're gonna do to him in your head? Like if he's sprinting at me, I'm gonna, like pressure point his ankle or some shit. Like how does it work?
in a
you?
fight, people got. So fighting is like dancing. If you're talking about like somebody just coming in here,
Yeah.
I would hope, you know what I'm saying, we all brothers in here, and I don't really, you know what I'm saying, like, we gonna get him out. But
for sure.
in the cage is definitely it's a chess match for real. Shout out to King Spence. We gonna get it on the board one of these days. Gotta test my game, but no, it's really like a human chess match, like or in anything, boxing, kickboxing, whatever. The feint,
Yeah.
that feint, wherever your hands go naturally, wherever your legs go naturally, I gotta read. I do that, enough times to where I see you have a pattern. That's your tempo. That's your dance. That's your rhythm.
Yeah, that's what I was
that's your
asking.
choreography. You like to do this step. You like to throw this punch after this move. You do enough of that, you can pick these bros apart. It don't take long either.
Yeah, that's what I was asking, because it's like, if somebody were to do that to me, I would just think like, let me get him the fuck away from me, like put him in his ass or
real,
something.
yeah.
But you might think differently, like, I gotta plan this out. Okay, if he comes at me this way, I can maybe grab his left arm and you know what I'm saying? Just
Definitely.
martial arts
On the streets, I like to tell people this. I'm not the dude that's gonna try to be the tough guy.
Yeah.
Like, there's too much to live for, bro, and people don't fight fair. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, even if a dude ain't checked my pedigree, he finna look at me and be like, yeah, I'm not fighting, bro. Like, I'm finna up it. Like, that's what it is, bro. And that's unfortunately that's part of the culture.
Yeah,
but
it is.
it's like,
it's Oklahoma too.
It's like what you want to do, go home or not. Like, I'm not fighting. Not unless I'm getting paid for it. For sure.
Because that's how it normally is. Like when people who know how to fight, normally they don't want to fight because they know what comes with it. Because you'll see videos online where people are picking on a boxer and he's like trying to walk away, and then once he actually like punch him and knock him out, then he's just on the floor.
It's because they understand that everybody want to be Billy Badass until you run into Billy Badass. If I'm walking around here puffing up my chest like I'm this, I'm that, and I run into somebody that want to see about that, and I put myself up against anybody, but at the same time, it's dogs out here, and I don't necessarily have to give myself in that confrontation. Like, how do I word this? My pride ain't so big, I gotta prove it everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't have to prove I'm a tough guy. I feel like most martial artists, like if you competing or if you just in there training, you're like, training sessions get hard, bro. Like, you'll roll, you doing whatever for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. At the end of that, you done got punched in the face 10 times. 2 people tried to twist your arm. You had people jumping on you. Like, you feel beat up, bro. So it's like, yeah, I'm only gonna feel that if I gotta feel that, for real.
So what's something that